Hey everybody, I just want to show you how all the pieces of our musician's recording setup is going to plug in. We've got a few pieces. We've got a smartphone, either iPhone or Android will work. If you have an iPhone, you're going to need your Lightning to 3.5 adapter. We've got an iRig pre, I'll show you all this, and then a Mackie mic or Apex, and an XLR cable. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you how it all plugs together. Okay, so here we go. We're going to plug in all of our parts. We have got our iPhone adapter for our iPhone or Android. We're going to plug it in here simply to the iRig. This is the iRig here. I'll show you how all this works later. We've got the female end of the iRig there, and here we have the male end of an XLR cord. So you're simply just going to plug all that in. The XLR goes over here. Got the female end there and the male end of the condenser mic that we're going to be using. Now how you're going to want to do this is I've cut a hole in the top of the box. If you don't have this box, you'll have another one. You're just going to put the mic through there, and then you're going to plug this in here. You'll feel a click. Now you're going to want to make sure the wings are tucked in here, and the end of the cable is going into into the blank spot there. And you're going to want to slide this down like that. Make sure that the cord is out of the way. There you go. You might need to, depending on where you're playing, you might need to put a book under there just to angle it to make sure it's parallel to where you're singing and playing piano or whatever you're going to be doing. That's it. That's your setup for how to plug in all of the parts of our musicians' liturgy, recording, studio, etc. Thank you. Bye. Hello again. So here we are taking a closer look at the iRig Pre. For our use of a cardioid mic like this, a ribbon condenser, it needs phantom power, and the iRig is able to give us phantom power. We just need to switch it on here to the 48 volts, and you can see that it is on 48 volt when it has the red light on. If it's not feeding it, then the red light is not on. The other thing I'd like to show you is the gain knob here. It is quite sensitive. These mics are quite sensitive. So when I had it cranked up when I first gave it a try, there's the knob. So I had it cranked up, and I was about 4 feet away from my wife, who was playing piano and singing, and it completely blew it out, peaks on every single note. I found about 1/4 to 1/3 was a good space, but I'm going to set them all to 0. Please do your sound checks to make sure that you're not peaking, and that you just have a good quality sound with the gain. I think that's it. Thanks.